I was reborn just to change everything. The first thing I did was steal 5 million hidden by my grandmother. She had hidden them for 10 years. I left with my mother and bought a distant piece of land because I knew everything was going to end in 3 days. My father would bring his mistress home along with his illegitimate son. Then he'd kick my mother out of the house by pressuring her for my custody. After that, my mother would work 5 jobs every day just to raise me. And in the end, she'd die from overworking, and I'd die of starvation. But maybe God took pity on us and sent me back 3 days early so this wouldn't happen again. I told my mother the whole truth about my father's betrayal, but she didn't believe a word. Then I took her to my grandmother's room, opened an old iron box with a hairpin, and took out the money. My mother got scared and said, "Put this back." I had no choice, so I told her the truth. At that moment, my mother broke down and started crying bitterly. She got scared and asked, "What will happen to you after I'm gone?" I seized the opportunity, took her to the property office and bought that useless piece of land. I knew it would soon increase 20-fold in value. Soon the new year arrived. I told my mother, "Pretended to be sick so you don't have to cook." But still, my grandmother gave her medicine and sent her to the kitchen. This time my mother refused. She asked, "Why doesn't the aunt cook?" My grandmother said angrily, "She has given birth to a son, while you have only given me a useless daughter. She earns while you blow money." At that moment, my mother understood. She never belonged in this house. The aunt also spoke up, "Stay in your place and cook the food immediately." This time my mother didn't stay quiet. She flipped the whole table over. Just then the door opened. My father walked in with his mistress and his son. Before my mother could process anything, he took out the divorce papers and told her to sign. My mother refused at first, but I didn't stop her. I said, "Sign them now." My mother listened to me. At that moment I felt relieved. We left the house, but things were tough. My mother only had enough money for a bowl of noodles. She lied and said she wasn't hungry, but I ordered 2 bowls and 2 large pieces of meat as well. My mother was surprised. I just said, "Don't worry, money is coming." The very next second, some people approached us, accompanied by a major CEO. They wanted to buy my land at 10 times the price.